2026 Connecticut DMV Motorcycle Permit Test for 16 questions and complete answers. Question 1. If you are riding behind a car, you should, option A, stay in a lane position that makes you visible to the driver. Option B, always ride in the far left portion of the lane. Option C, not be concerned about your placement. Option D, always ride in the far right portion of the lane. The correct answer is option A. Stay in a lane position that makes you visible to the driver. Explanation. When riding directly behind a car, it is usually safest to ride in the center portion of your lane. If you are riding in the center of the lane, you are most likely to be visible in the rearview mirror of the vehicle ahead. Most drivers check their rearview mirror more frequently than they check their side mirrors. Question 2. Most crashes occur during the day. To lessen the chance of being involved in a crash, you should, option A, wear darkly colored clothing. Option B, wear brightly colored clothing. Option C, not ride during the day. Option D, look for safer routes. The correct answer is option B, wear brightly colored clothing. Explanation. To minimize your chances of being in a crash, you should make yourself as visible as possible by wearing brightly colored clothing when riding, even during the day. Question 3. When securing a load, you should place the load, option A, as high as possible. Option B, as low as possible. Option C, on a sissy bar. Option D, only on one side of the motorcycle. The correct answer is option B, as low as possible. Explanation. Secured loads should be low. Putting them too high up, such as on a sissy bar, can raise the motorcycle's center of gravity and upset its balance. Loads should be as evenly distributed as possible on each side of the motorcycle to avoid pulling the bike to one side. Question 4. Most crashes happen. Option A, far from home. Option B, on short trips. Option C, on long rides. Option D, several hours into the ride. The correct answer is option B, on short trips. Explanation. Most crashes happen on trips that are shorter than 5 miles, just a few minutes after the rider starts out. Question 5. Before mounting your motorcycle, perform all of the following checks, except option A, making sure the headlight works. Option B, checking the oil level. Option C, trying both brake controls to ensure the brake light activates. Option D, ensuring that the paint is not scratched. The correct answer is option D, ensuring that the paint is not scratched. Explanation. Before riding, you should check the pressure and condition of your tires, check the oil and fluid levels, and make sure that the low beam headlight, high beam headlight, taillight, signal lights, and brake light all work properly. Question 6. Which of the following is a poor reason to sound your horn? Option A. A driver in the lane next to you is too close to the vehicle ahead of them. Option B. A parked car has a person in the driver's seat. Option C. You want people to look at your motorcycle. Option D. You are passing someone who is in the street. The correct answer is option C. You want people to look at your motorcycle. Explanation. It is a good idea to sound your horn before riding past a vehicle or pedestrian that may move into your lane. If you see a driver in an adjacent lane driving too closely to the vehicle ahead of them, you may assume that they want to pass and may cut in front of you to do so. If you see a person in the driver's seat of a parked car, or if you see a pedestrian or bicyclist in the street, it is a good idea to sound your horn as you pass. Question 7. Compared to riding during the day, a motorcycle operator who is riding at night should do all of the following, except option A, ride more slowly. Option B, allow more space between their motorcycle and other vehicles. Option C, use their high beam whenever possible. Option D, tailgate other vehicles. The correct answer is option D, tailgate other vehicles. Explanation. To reduce the risk of a collision when riding at night, be sure to reduce your speed and increase your following distance. Use the headlights of vehicles ahead of you to see farther down the road. You should always be flexible about your lane position, especially when riding at night. Question 8. When riding on a slippery surface, you should, option A, increase your speed. Option B, make sudden moves. Option C, move to the edge of the road. Option D, ride in the tire tracks left by cars. The correct answer is option D, Ride in the tire tracks left by cars. Explanation. Strategies for safe riding on slippery surfaces include reducing your speed, avoiding sudden moves, staying away from the edge of the road, and riding in the tire tracks left by other cars. Question 9. A rectangular sign may be Option A, school crossing sign. Option B, railroad crossing sign. Option C, stop sign. Option D, speed limit sign. The correct answer is option D, speed limit sign. Explanation. Signs informing road users of road regulations, such as speed limits, are normally rectangular and colored white with black lettering or symbols. Riders must follow the rules posted on these regulatory signs. Question 10. Unlike most food and drinks, alcohol does not need to be digested. This means that option A, within minutes of being consumed, the alcohol reaches the brain and begins to affect the drinker. Option B, the alcohol never gets removed from the body. Option C, it takes a long time to feel the effects of alcohol. Option D, once it is in your system, your body gets rid of the alcohol quickly. The correct answer is option A. Within minutes of being consumed, the alcohol reaches the brain and begins to affect the drinker. Explanation. Because it does not have to be digested, alcohol enters a person's bloodstream quickly and reaches the brain within minutes. It gets eliminated from the body at a relatively slow rate, about 1 drink per hour. Question 11. A shatter-resistant face shield, option A, can protect a rider's face in a crash. Option B, is only useful in protecting riders from dirt. Option C, does not offer as much protection as goggles. Option D, should not be used with a helmet. The correct answer is option A, can protect a rider's face in a crash. Explanation. A plastic, shatter-resistant face shield can provide protection for your entire face in the event of a crash. Goggles can protect your eyes, but not the rest of your face. A face shield also provides routine protection from dirt, dust, insects, rain, and pebbles. Question 12. If you are riding in the right side of your lane while following a car, option A, you are likely riding in the best position to be seen. Option B, you may not be seen unless the driver uses their side mirror. Option C, the driver will most likely assume you are there. Option D, you are discouraging other drivers from sharing your lane. The correct answer is option B. You may not be seen unless the driver uses their side mirror. Explanation. When riding behind a passenger vehicle, it is usually best to ride in the center of the lane so you will be visible in the driver's rearview mirror. Most drivers check their rearview mirrors much more often than their side mirrors, so this lane position will increase your chances of being seen. Question 13. As a motorcycle operator, you can help others see you by option A, riding with your headlight off. Option B, wearing bright clothing. Option C, following other vehicles closely. Option D, not using turn signals. The correct answer is option B, wearing bright clothing. Explanation. To increase your chances of being seen, wear brightly colored clothing, use your headlight at all times, and use your turn signals. Question 14. When riding a motorcycle, you should, option A, not wear a jacket if it's warm out. Option B, always wear a jacket, even if it's warm out. Option C, wear shorts in warm weather. Option D, not be concerned about long shoelaces. The correct answer is option B. Always wear a jacket, even if it's warm out. Explanation. For your protection, you should always wear a long-sleeve jacket made of appropriate material when riding. This is true even in warm weather because wearing a jacket is important to help prevent dehydration. You should also always wear long pants and tuck in the laces of your footwear to prevent them from catching on the motorcycle. Question 15. When packing a load on a motorcycle, option A, the heavier items should go toward the front. Option B, the heavier items should go toward the rear. Option C, mounting loads behind the rear axle is recommended. Option D, lighter items should be stored in front of you. The correct answer is option A. The heavier items should go toward the front. Explanation. Loads should be positioned forward with heavier items toward the front of the load. Loads should be over or in front of the rear axle. Lighter items should be packed behind you. Question 16. A motorcycle with a sidecar, option A, cannot tip over. Option B, can tip over if making a turn too fast. Option C is designed to take corners at any speed. Option D should not be used for loading items. The correct answer is option B, can tip over if making a turn too fast. Explanation: even with 3 wheels on the ground, a sidecar can tip over if it is being turned too sharply or is moving too fast for a corner.